Hi, thanks for watching my video. Some of you out there might recognize this level. This is the original Grand Theft Auto. This is the original Grand Theft Auto 1, and this is Vice City. I downloaded this from Sketchfab. It was a GLTF, and I used Blender to easily convert it into a DAE and then put it into the level. But the purpose of this video, I have some cars right here. These two cops are going to chase this guy because, well, it's Grand Theft Auto, you know the cops. I even used, it's supposed to say Liberty City Police on there, but it says Belasco. And also I have a guy right here dancing. And I have another guy over here. Part of the reason I'm making this video is somebody asked me about using LUA triggers to activate like a sound, not a soundscape, but a sound emitter when you drive past it. Well, I don't really understand that, and there's really no need for that. So I used Mixamo and downloaded this animated character. Right? So let's say you're driving a car near him, and when the car gets near, you want it to make it sound like he's yelling at the car. And then the car turns, and as the car goes away, the sound from him fades. You don't need a LUA trigger to do that. That would just be, in my opinion, that would just be done with a sound. Let's see, that would be done with a sound. You have a sound space and a sound emitter. So we'll put a sound emitter right there. You can see how big that is. We don't need it to be that big. Sound distance 0.3, and maximum distance, we'll put that at 25. Let's see how far out that is. Yeah, that's good. And then as your file, I've already put 2 MP3 audio tracks over here. So you would go to not track, but file name, and go to levels, Johnson Valley, art, shapes, and somewhere in here I created a sound folder, and I'm not sure which one's which, but one's a guy yelling, the other one's dance music. And let's press that.
Blow the man down.
See, that's pretty good.
Blow the man down. Blow the man down. Blow the man
That's pretty good. You could probably make the distance a little bit less.
down. Blow the man down.
So that's to answer that question. I am not going to leave that MP3 on there because it seems to bog my computer down. And then for this guy, same thing. Add sound emitter. Bring that up. Let's change this to 0.3. This one to 25. Our file is going to be file number 2. I got to go through that whole thing again. Johnson Valley, art, shapes, sounds, sound 2. So there you go. You would drive by in your car, like if the cops were driving by, slow that down a little bit. Or if you're a car and you're driving by. So that's how I would do the sound. I wouldn't use a LUA trigger for that. And let me get rid of that MP3 file because it always seems, like I said, it seems to bog this thing down. I don't know what it is. All right, so the next thing we're going to do is we are going to set a LUA trigger. So click on Add, BeamNG, LUA, place a LUA right there. We're going to resize that. That's good enough. Now we're going to come down here, right about here. I want the camera to like look past this guy's head and cover like this whole road. So add, level, and camera. Put a camera right here. Object select, and let's raise the camera up. Let's get the camera back away from him a little bit, because once the camera follows the cars down here, the camera's going to pan, and I want it to be centered and as the cars go up this road, and then we're going to place another LUA right there and have them coming up by the guy that's dancing. There's already a camera 1 on this level, so I'm going to make this one camera AB. So we're going to go back to our LUA, and right here, camera on enter, we're going to put camera underscore AB. You should just copy and paste it, but I just typed it. Okay. Let's highlight that again. Camera underscore AB. Now let's get our cars in motion. F11. Now I'm not going to do anything. I'm not touching any mouse, keyboard. It should switch over to camera AB. There's camera AB. Perfect. Now it's going to follow the cars down. So right when they go up the bridge, right there, we're going to go over here and we'll put a LUA. Actually, we should probably put the LUA. Let's get these cars back to their original spot. So we'll put the next LUA trigger right about in this area. Right there. BeamNG, LUA. Put a LUA right here. Do the same thing. And now we're going to go over here. Add level camera. Put a camera right here. And we're going to get those cars when just as they're coming up from underneath that bridge. And we'll see this guy dancing. That should be good. Probably pull it back a little bit farther. It's a matter of, yeah. And this camera, we're going to name this one camera AC. Go to our LUA. Camera underscore AC. I don't know why I'm not copy pasting that. So, and this one right here, I want to take this camera and pull it back a little bit. All right, let's put our cars in motion again. F11. J. There you go. Now it should switch to the other camera. Pretty cool. So you can just keep repeating that process. We'd probably put another LUA trigger like right here. Have another camera right here. So you'd see the cars coming down here. The camera would follow them. And then they go down this road. But it's the same process. If you ever get an error when you put a camera up, and it'll tell you down here, there's already a camera on the level. Like there's apparently somewhere on this level, there's already a camera 1, camera 2, camera 3. So I just switched it to camera A, B, and camera AC. Or you can do 0001 or whatever you want. All right, so I think that covers both topics. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe.